Okay, so I got chicken sandwiches. I finished the fufu pulls. I was able to pull a total of 30, including duplicates, uh, including like extra pulls I got from just doing pulls from duplicate characters. Didn't get a fufu, but I don't really care that much. Anyway, let's do the quest. Let's see. I was not supposed to do this one. Ignore the fact that I am was fertileless. Huh. How do I get that one? Just puts back up on the wall. I just blow it up with this thing. Now. Fine. How do I get that one? Huh? Okay, well, I guess I gotta do something out here first. I imagine. If I do this. Then it puts it high enough. Okay. I wasn't sure if this was affecting this. You know what I mean? Also, there's a bell over here. Where is it though? It shows there's one here, but I can't see it. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's up there. Is there actual room? Oh, wait. I think there's actually room up there. For stuff.
One last flare stone to go.
Okay. Oh, okay. I removed one chicken sandwich and the plate almost fell off my lap. Because it's sitting like on top of my knee. Big old bite. Delicious. Oh, let's just use this one.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
Huh? Oh, I don't care about you guys.
The remaining photon bolt is hidden behind the fissured ledge. Fissured ledge. If only
Yeah,
there was a densitite
oh,
fulminate.
God. So, that's
Let's look
annoying.
around.
Oh, well, it's gone. Okay, well, clearly I'm gonna have to kill you guys. This is the thing here I gotta get.
Purge the impure. You won't escape.
No, moving on here. I get this, man. Ah, she's short enough to get through, but can't actually do anything. That was the other thing. No, it's not. This is the correct area. Now I should be able to get all 3 of these. Now I should be able to get both of these, which means I can open this one. Wish it was farther, but it is.
You blink, you miss.
Good. Now we can get that flare stone.
Let me be as Tianjin for a little bit, so I can
We've got company.
so I can heal.
She lasts evermore.
Okay, couldn't get it all the way.
Oceans.
Bow before me.
Oceans, bow before me!
Sounding the
Witness my wrath!
furious tides. Split the heavens.
Goodbye. Oh, you're gonna piss me off. Leave me alone. Fuck off!
Purge the
Get
impure.
logged, idiot.
You won't escape.
I do like the voice change. It's the same voice actor, but I do like how they give the imposing feeling of Flirtless.
The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes.
I really love the voice lines. Every time I've unlocked more voice lines and
Much matter.
other stuff in here, I've read more of it. I really do like this character a lot. Like if I get over to the Resonance Liberation, these are really cool.
Oceans.
Bow before me. True form. Revealed at last.
Repent.
For silence beckons. Windstorm. Sweep all away. My blade. Purge all evil. Furious tides. Split the heavens. The fallen. Embrace your end. Heretic. Face your reckoning. Transgressor. Lord your demise.
My favorite part that so far I figured out is that her personality doesn't technically change when she enters the Flirtless state. No, she's pretending to be that way. She says one of her Cardathia's troubles literally says, I have to always remember to become like calm and imposing when entering the Flirtless state, which tells us she's doing that on purpose. She wants to sound that way, or has convinced herself she needs to. Oh, your Tessa mark's glowing. I mean, to be fair, it's where you get your power. Oh, we're flying. We're floating. This animation is really good. Hard to tell it's in a weakened state.
Jinzhou. It has been quite some time.
That is not the voice I was expecting. Have we heard Duane talk before? I was expecting something like Jinzhou. It has been quite some time. Something like that. I was expecting low guttural because it's a big ass throat. It's gonna be super deep. I was expecting something like Jormungandr from God of War 4. I think it's 4. It should be 4 technically. It's technically God of War 2018, but I don't like that. It doesn't make sense. I call it just God of War 4. But like Jormungandr from there is like super deep guttural, and I believe it's just the same word but backwards. But like it's just this super deep sound, and it's really cool. I was not expecting this.
Jinji,
It's weird.
and greetings, Lady Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now? One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment.
Can you explain again? What do you mean?
Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Jinji, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth.
Oh, I didn't realize how much I had drank of this already. And repay again. I guess I am drinking a lot more water, just like subconsciously, because of how hot it is outside. It is June after all.
Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure. Yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon perish.
He's like, I'm about to die.
One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Jinzhou chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxidas have conspired against this. Now, the injury only worsens. The Jinzhou chamber can no longer prolong one's life. Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will be no more. Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on. Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted time flow. Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time itself ceases to exist. It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end to it. In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost of one's remaining life. In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future, the people of Wanlong may discover a method to rescue Jinzhou.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this method proves to be the most effective and stable. Magistrate Jinzhou, as you express doubts, pray tell, how do you propose to solve this issue? The flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold, after one's passing.
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an emptiness. You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
Not how you pronounce that word, but I'll allow it. That one I can understand. I'll allow it.
But I can restore
It's
the
rested,
errors
but
in
I'll
the
allow
flow
it.
of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Jinzhou. You are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety. You're only here to witness before the right time arrives. But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, we may augment Jinzhou's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinzhou at the right moment. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion, when she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and near death. Then we may still save her life. Miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinzhou's fate will be sealed.
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear. Even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resident, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Won't be alive to regret it, to be fair.
Magistrate of Jinzhou, come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess.
Okay, I want to actually fight.
Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
Fight the big dragon! It always seems to put a fight against a dragon, doesn't it? Huh? What? Oh. I mean, if I got to keep my Cardathia, that'd be nice.
Lady Art, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness.
Sure. Whatever that means. I am the eternal witness. You know, I just realized the main character always ends up being the witness in these types of games. It's the same with Genshin. We are the witness.
Government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinzhou, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this?
Like here, darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding message is it?
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance leads to one sonorous sphere. Magistrate Jinzhou, one shall await you there. Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this sonorous sphere.
If I open it, Jinzhou is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking. Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in time.
Correct. Now,
Rover, I have been preparing for this moment. Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine, or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature. Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Huanglong's safety. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinzhou, as a citizen of Jinzhou, and as Jinzhou's magistrate. Let's begin.
Time to fight the long dragon. Okay, time to fight the dragon. Probably with a trial, Jinshi. I'm gonna make any guess. Temporal loop. Yep, trial Jinshi. Oh, it's just Jinshi. Level 100? Ow.
Be swift. Fluorescent shadows. Take flight. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Oh, Dragon v Dragon is cool.
Let it end.
It's literally fighting the dragon with the exact same dragon. This is a fucking massive battlefield, by the way. Ah! Dude, oh my god. Hold on. Okay, now I'm not going... Okay, there it is, but there's the camera thing. Oh, she can't move. I have been of the time stop.
I shall lead the way.
Huh? I'm confused now.
Be swift. Sacred light.
Yeah, I don't know how to play Jinzhou, so... I'm just kind of pressing buttons and hoping it works.
Evil be cleansed.
I missed.
Onwards. Worry not.
I thought I touched that, but apparently not.
Thunder
Come here.
glider.
Got 100k damage from that. Ow, okay. Bruh. I don't know, you're thrusting characters on me that I don't know how to play. What is this?
I shall lead the way.
Oh my god, this is really annoying. Hold on. No, oh my god, let me open the... Bro, really? I need to know what the fuck any of these buttons do, because I literally don't. I'm just pressing buttons and hoping they do something. Otherwise, I can't tell what's an attack and what's just a movement.
Let it end. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Where? What?
Quite the impressive speech, Magistrate Jinzhou.
I cannot tell where I am. I'm just pressing the dodge button, hoping it works.
From inheriting my
I can't even tell if I'm moving or not. I'm being genuine.
back down now. While
None of my buttons do anything. Okay, this is just really annoying. Am I even moving?
I've made up my mind. And I will not back down.
I'm pretty sure I'm not
He
moving.
once said it's not easy to become a candle of light. But I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
Okay, I'm definitely pressing the button, but it's not doing anything. Or just spam it. Yeah, I'm just gonna spam the button.
Strike fast.
Jesus. Ah.
Lady Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinzhou. This one has heard your decision. What do you think of this? The transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinzhou, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people.
Incredible story. Absolutely dog shit fight, I'll be honest with you. That was fucking... Especially because they just throw you a character, I'm like, I don't know how the fuck to play this character. I can't even look at the menu, you won't let me. At least part of the I have an idea on how to play.
Jinzhou has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation. Please do not worry. With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
End of story, yep. End of story questions.
I am Jinzhou the Sentient, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou has been stored in my mind. You are my arbiter and my former master. In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity. This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you. One is prepared to answer, I
imagine it's the same answer.
This
Yep.
one is prepared to answer.
The choice in the
In
answer.
the past, one was granted the key to that Sonoro sphere by your hand. You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness the development of civilizations. One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Jinzhou, as that is how one is designed to function. Every ounce of my existence, from life to death, and even the passing on of power, is subject to your approval. One is prepared to answer, since Jinzhou has inherited my power, the temporal programs are now complete. Jinzhou is no longer under threat. Jinzhou has fully assumed the mantle of leadership. From this day forth, one shall only offer aid when it is truly needed. This situation has been analyzed before, but the number of variables made reaching a safe conclusion impossible to accomplish a goal. Jinzhou must possess both strength and confidence. Revealing the truth to her earlier would only add to her troubles and not aid in improving her abilities. Today was not the ideal moment for our destined battle to unfold. But the Fractsidus has remarkably escalated its arrival. One is prepared to act. The flow of time on Mount Firmament has been restored to its natural pace. But the citizens of Hongzhen must still contend with shortened lifespans should they attempt to depart. Fortunately, with Jinzhou's resonance ability, they can stay safe as long as they remain on the mountain. For lack of a better solution, this is the best we can do. Through countless ages, the imposing Mount Firmament stood firm against the storms. But as spring brings thunder and change, one feels a spark of transformation in the air. The people of Hongzhen have a bright future ahead. One that can be steered in the right direction within mere days with proper leadership. One is prepared to act. Your tacit, Mark. There is...
What? What's wrong? Rover, who's bullying you? Huh? Is it you, big thing? Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jinzhou before.
You know how stupid I am?
So you must be that
When I was out to buy shampoo and conditioner, I bought 2 bottles of shampoo and didn't know something.
So you just bought 2 of the exact same bottle?
Yeah, the big ass bottles. The biggest bottles that ship at Walmart sells at 15.
Did you not look for the words on the bottles?
They both look the same, and I assumed I got the right thing.
Bruh. Goodbye to your hair oils.
Yeah, I'm buying the shampoo. I'm buying the conditioners for now.
Rover, why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got a feeling I missed out on a lot of fun.
It does feel similar to me, but there is some difference. This entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacit mark, one can only assume you granted it access intentionally. Lady Arbiter, have you heard of the Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one suggests a visit to that island.
That's what I thought was going to happen last time, but I don't know, I've been that important.
Worry not.
More or less just setting us up for this part, I guess.
The wuthering waves ebb and flow. They shall send you back to where you belong.
Okay. Bye, Dragon.
One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lady Arbiter.
Yeah,
With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongzhen will undergo significant changes.
okay, there are 2 things. Optional ski down the mountain. Which one is ski down the mountain? No, I'm gonna ski down the mountain. That seems like fun. Whee! Woohoo! This is interesting. I remember doing sliding at some point. Is sliding like an actual thing like you could do normally? Keep getting faster. Try to ish moving. Is this actually increasing? Is it just an incremental speed increase? If it is, that's kind of ridiculous. There's no benefit to doing that. It's just fun. I don't see any. Actually, I see a chest over here. Let me go grab this. Yo, Fraxidus, come here, die!
True form revealed at last.
I still love that.
Exonerate.
I kind of love voices like this. This voice actor definitely does the both voices can do really well. True form revealed at last.
What is on your side? Salvation.
That's enough. No, I'm good. I'm gonna do this before I heal.
Sweep all the way.
It's fucking insane! Like, look how far that goes! Like, it just keeps going. I don't know how far that actually goes. There has to be a limit because of rendering, but... Like, Jesus. It might be all the way to that mountain, I have no idea. Anyway, at least this place is normal now. No, we should be meeting Changlei here.
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light, high above the clouds and snow. Then, suddenly, they vanished, revealing a distant blue sky. And amidst it all stood a white-haired maiden, like a goddess descended from the heavens. With a mere wave of her hand, she brought forth a new season, transforming the streets below.
Sandwich for later. Please close. I hate Tupperware. They never like to close. Okay, I can turn my lights off now. I'm not eating. I don't like eating with the lights off. It just feels weird. But if I keep the lights on, because that also feels uncomfortable.
This maiden was none other than the dead infant, now reborn as the magistrate of Jinzhou. When thunder roars in spring's embrace, the sun shall shine upon this place. For only through death and strife can one truly embrace new life.
Oh, it's the overseer lady, whatever her name is.
I
Frolova.
see. Doesn't matter. That's not important for our goal. We have the answers we wanted already. With the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial resonator awakening process is within reach. And lastly, about that rover. This trip was worth it. We've collected many wonderful notes, haven't we? It's about time. Get moving. Can't let a certain someone wait too long behind bars.
Yep, that's what I guess. They gotta get a Scar outside. He's probably just waiting there willingly. Cool! That was new quest Roman Hongjong. Do we have any actual characters from Hongzhou? Obviously, besides Jinchi, who's technically not there from that faction. Do we have like characters that are like specifically from here? I feel like that could be a neat character. There's the horn now? Oh, I didn't get to use any of that. I couldn't tell what the fuck was happening. Okay. I suppose that's the end of that part. Most of what's here now is going to be... Nope, still number 1. Yeesh. When are we going to get to the next part? When can I get to the 2.0 stuff? But hey, at least this place is back to normal. I still need to grab all these resonator beacons. It's interesting to me how there was only one of these. Yeah, I'm pretty sure on Long's Rest. I think this is the teleport I was brought to last time. Yeah, this is where I was brought. Back when I was trying to force my way onto this island. Either on Mount Firmament or onto to the Renacida. There's somewhere over there in this direction. There is a spot where I think it's because of you're on a Renacida plate, so it forces you back to Mount Firmament instead of back here. But because it was still technically on an uneven plate, it still sent me back here, which is an interesting way of doing it. Because I know in Genshin, if you do find a way to get into, if you do manage to find a way into Inazuma early, the game will just let you. Once you're actually in Inazuma and you access any teleport point, anything, anywhere, it'll just let you. It doesn't care at that point. Okay, one thing I do want to do, can I just... I have co-op now, I know that. Because it unlocked when I did the Soul 3. How do I do it? Co-op. Tame Sleeve. It's not even spelled right. Jane Woowa. As opposed to John Woowa. Jane Wuthering and John Waves. Yeah, the Waves. Forget, who's Gogeta? What the fuck? I can't tell if any of these people are actually in Renacita or not. I want to make it set up so where I can join upon approval. Public. I don't care. I'm on my world, I don't mind. I always have mine open for things. It's just unfortunately sometimes I get the game is just like, hey, by the way, you we automatically set you to join after approval. I'm like, fuck. And it's always when I'm in the middle of something else and I can't press the button. Usually when I'm typing something. But yeah, I like having it set to join directly, direct join. Because I don't mind people joining. I tend to treat this game, Genshin and probably this game as well, like a social media. I will talk for hours to people, like actual hours. Is that just the same model? No, I think this is just the same model. I think this is a basic NPC model, but I don't know, it just looks too odd to be. Okay. I mean, technically, we were the one that created the name, I think, based on what I just learned. Okay, that was a good quest. So far, super interesting. What? What? Because there's new stuff in here?
Whether you need help with working out
Is it at
or
a showcase?
maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome all visitors.
Is it just because there's like a new character in there? I have no idea. I don't know. I can't not tell who's supposed to be new in here. I just have the 3 characters I actually play set up right now. Almost 35. Getting very close. I think it's the only stuff I can get for this now. If I press go, is it just going to bring me to that part of the map? Yep. Target area lock. Yeah, no shit. I don't have any of this. I need to go like all the way over here to get items, to get the items for Cardathia's Ascension. Like, do you see how fucking far this is? I have so much shit I need to grab. And then there's just this massive emptiness. It's a huge fucking ocean. If I teleport to this. Or there's a new weekly boss now. Yeah, it's a Sonorosphere. But like, if I look over in this direction, like, there's that. I think that's where I go. I think. Yeah, that's just the general direction. Like, do you see that massive amount of ocean before that, though? Like, holy shit. Also, we are 4 kilometers away from that place. From Guixia. Which is where? Well, it's all over here. Interesting, a port city of Guixia is, Inferno Rider. But the port city of Guixia is just this unopenable place. Like, if I try to teleport here, I'll just start dying, I'm pretty sure. Or I think I might be safe next to the teleport. But, like, this place is not safe. Not at all. It's crazy that it wants me to go here.
I'd like to.
I'm sure I should just start dying. Or maybe not. Is this not the place I'm thinking of? I'm pretty sure this is the place I'm thinking of. Like, you know, Sea of Flames. This is a different spot. No, this is definitely it. Interesting, I'm not dying anymore. I'm pretty sure this is the place where I just start dying for no reason. Or for maybe a reason, but I don't know what the reason is. Not yet. Oh, here it is. See, I'm dying. There's something freaky. Yeah, I just start dying. Slowly but surely. I don't think I can climb back up to this. Nope. Go back up here and I just get healed. Yeah, I think it's just because I can't die next to this thing. I'm pretty sure if I walk over here, I start dying as well. Oh, Sonen's casket. Sonen's casket. Sonen's. Stuff. Collectibles.
The night's
I'm just gonna let
challenge has
the...
arrived.
I'm just letting it